Hello everybody, it's the Murad with Türkiye today. Thanks for tuning in. Folks, you're on a very, very special Murad along. So special, in fact, I think it's gonna make it to the top 5 coolest Murad alongs ever. We are standing in front of the exact location of an iconic opening movie scene from an iconic movie. Can you take a guess what it is? It's one of the top 10 movie franchises the world has and will ever know. It's the 007 James Bond series. Now, 3 James Bond movies were actually filmed in Türkiye. Do you know which one we're talking about? There is an epic motorcycle chase scene between Bond and the bad guy through the streets of Eminonu, Istanbul. They end up on the rooftop of the iconic Grand Bazaar. If you guess Skyfall starring Daniel Craig as James Bond, you've got it. We're doing a rooftop walk on the Grand Bazaar, retracing the motorcycle chase scene. Let's go. That was the opening scene as James Bond is leaving the Deutsche Orient Bank, walking out of this door to a waiting vintage box-type Land Cruiser. They get in and they start chasing the bad guy. James Bond in the Jeep chasing the bad guy in another car. Turkish police motorcycle units are on hot pursuit of them. They crash their vehicles. The police crash their bikes. The bad guy and James Bond get up, steal these Honda CRF 250s. Now it is a motorcycle chase scene. They end up coming to this very point in front of the Büyük Validehan, which has been in existence since 1651. The chase scene ends up going up the stairwell, which we're gonna go and check out right now. So they're coming up here. These guys are going 50, 60 kilometers an hour. Way faster than that guy, way faster than that guy. They come to this point right here, up to this very spot. This is the stairwell that they both go up and end up on the rooftop of the Grand Bazaar. Let's check it out. Now, I don't know exactly, I couldn't trace exactly the point of entry to the rooftop. It's a mystery to me. I can only show you how we get up by foot. Let's get up on the rooftop. Let's check it out.
Where are they now?
They appear to be on the rooftops of the Grand Bazaar.
We are on the rooftop of the Kapalı Çarşı, or the Grand Bazaar. This is where the motorcycle chase scene climaxes. Now they both end up starting at that point of the rooftop, make their way this way, straight past where I'm standing, this direction, eventually making a left at some point on top of the roof tiles and then off of the Grand Bazaar to the street below. This is one of the most iconic stretches of the motorcycle chase on top of the Kapalı Çarşı, or the Grand Bazaar. Now, the security fella right behind me was actually here during the filming of Skyfall. He was one of the security at the time. So he's actually told us exactly the route of the motorcycle chase. And this is kind of one of the climax points of the rooftop motorcycle chase, coming along this way towards the mosque, and they loop around making a left. They come back again. There is a window entrance of the Grand Bazaar where they end up crashing through and entering back into the Grand Bazaar. Let's go and check out that point. Now everybody knows about the 4,000 shops of the Grand Bazaar, but did you know that you can do a rooftop walk? That's what we're doing right now. We're doing a rooftop walk on top of the Grand Bazaar. Now, not anybody can willy-nilly walk up here and walk around whenever they want. There are organized tours, but only for two groups of people. One is members of the press, and the second are tourists who register with a tour guide. Now, maximum 10 people per tour, about 20-30 minutes as far as the duration of the tour, and check out the views, folks.